Foxes have holes, birds have nests. The Son of Man has no place where he can rest. Foxes have holes, birds have nests. The Son of Man has no place where he can rest. Limboing the poverty line, your life can become a crime. Panhandle for dollar signs, feeding me can get you fined. Medicate with free base, dank, or some kind of wine. We're missing rungs on that ladder to success that they want us to climb. I don't do handouts. I do not carry cash. I'll get you next time. This is all I have. All those declines to help, they ring hella hollow. A hungry belly with only pride to swallow. Pebbles on the street leave impressions on my cheek. Today's newspapers serve as tonight's bed sheet. I'm trying to make ends meet, locked in a dead heat. A survival, but yet I'm racing with these lead feet. But it is just as well. The streets of Pratt and Bell, prior to heaven, but after hell. Poverty's paradise, the vagrant Valhalla, somewhere between the Inshallah and the Our Father. The park is my kitchen, my living room's a bridge, my bed is a bench, and the trash can is my fridge. Midtown, 4th Ward, Southwest, too strong. See, the scabs of the city have been picked at for too long. Foxes have holes, birds have nests. The Son of Man has no place where he can rest. Foxes have holes, birds have nests. The Son of Man has no place where he can rest.
God is a painter, and the sky is his canvas. Stars glow golden like bona fide treasures. God is a poet, and our lives are his stanzas, and when we first met, it was the dopest rhyme ever. There are moments that life measures, that immortalize memories, that are more divine than the most overpriced pleasures, and I focus my efforts to say this perfect because I know it might never get vocalized better, and some of this I've said, the rest I've been meaning to. I'm trying to say I love you, I'm just taking the scenic route. Now, in case I repeat a few phrases or seemingly stray, it is okay, but believe me when I say that this is a song for you, and yes, I've made some bad ones, and I played them on stages, and some fans came, but baby, when this plays, imagine that it's just me and you, and I am singing our anthem. I do not usually do well writing these kind of poems. Most times I skip these drones, I leave them alone, not because I'm cold-hearted, indifferent, or lethargic. I just think what I write, to be honest, ain't the smartest for someone who's articulate. When it comes to you, I tend to get tight-lipped, and I vice grip my words expressing sentiment. So in the words of Jane Austen, I have never been more sure that if I loved you less, then yes, I could probably talk about it more. Wow. So right on my chest, dear, that is where you can rest your left ear and get prepared to hear my heartbeat. Sweet nothings to you, a dream daring to come true. There'll be a point you'll need something new, old, borrowed, and blue. I want to get old and grow a gut I suck in when I'm next to you. I want to be 60 odd years old, still trying to impress you, and I've been holding my breath since the moment we met, hoping to get closer in depth, but I don't think you know yet that I love you. Wow. So let's start there. Strip the art bare. That is my heart there. Let me in part share how we got here, far from the spark flares. Please be all ears. Earth, my place of birth, born to be the lone roamer of the universe. And I was just a human flirt, drew from dirt, delivered from the womb to nurse, dodging Cupid's curse until I saw you in that tunic skirt. Venus de Milo, you are my breathtaking Eiffel. We began the cat and mouse chase, the Felix, the Fievel, the pursuit paid off. I make my pitch clean and steady, not ready to bite the dust, so please be my queen, Freddie Mercury. The years then passed by hurriedly, blissful dates, wedding, first home, child in nursery. Our rocket love became tertiary urgently when you were rushed to the hospital. Sheer heart attack, surgery, Jupiter. What am I to do if you ain't her? Our daughter needs a mother here to root for her, and the nuclear family cannot see you go the route of Pluto. I want to love you just the way you are, Bruno Mars. Pseudo stars cannot defeat your presence. You are my aurora borealis, who is now bedridden under incandescent lights, ventilators, and EKG machines, and visiting hours do not apply to those of us with wedding rings. Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, the galaxy, Emery, Crawford, Long, angioplasty, the lump in my throat, that clump in your artery, and the prospect of going on without you, babe, is hard for me, and this is my real life, withering heights, and I am praying to Christ in the tune of Give Me the Night, so that you might greet the sun tomorrow once the curtain's drawn, because a morning without you here, my dear, is just a dwindled dawn.
Everywhere my flat feet touch on God's green earth, I try to carry with me the essence of mirth, the scent of praise, the aroma of all, the unmitigated gall to be in wonder of it all. These summer days are dog. They are hot as juvenile records, 400 degrees in winter, no exception. Seasons of life, be it blight or blessing, they serve as a tool to teach me and you contentment. Elder or adolescent, this life can have you stressing, so I try to keep my peace like Second Amendments. Whether I have been laid off or I'm Bernie Madoff paid off, I wear the whole week. I never take a day off. Cast every weight off. Anything can happen. Facing feast or famine, can you still keep it jamming? Penniless or platinum, this is something to expect. My microphone check, tell the dealer cut the deck. Yet the sun is gonna do what it's gonna do. That is with or without you. So if you've been told what you'll never amount to, then this verse that I now do, though less of a how to, it's designed to leave you better than you were when it found you. The ground's cruel, so let these poems serve as hoverboards. You ain't gotta touch the floor. Strum a couple chords, a 3-minute respite, by which I am a sucker for. Simile, cynic, dokie, sample, meter, and metaphor. From the page to the stage, this undulating song. Who knew that I'd be doing a hobby for this long? I mean, 20 years rapping, 10 semi-professionally, just now feel as though I'm starting to do it correctly. The name's Adán Draper. In other words, I'm the madman of the pad and pen. I'm trapped within these bars like far too many black men, and me and my rap friends attack the drum. I'm in the John Wilkes booth with an assassin's tongue, yet enamored as they come, I was flattered by the drum, you know, the kick and the snare that was her lips and her hair. I stammered when I was young because my chatter then was dumb, but the grip of her glare would transfix me in a chair, and I would sit there for hours. I would listen to the power of a bass line, waistline, it makes time, hours, and I was just a coward, sweaty palms and all. I didn't know what I wanted to say, I just knew I wanted involved. So I mustered up the gall to mic check her temperature. I asked her name, she gave me a time signature. I was an extra virgin, olive oil and vinegar, inexperienced in the mix, but still I rendered her speechless. You see, this license is mechanical. Here I am kissing the clavicle of a MIDI-compatible damsel who flirts with the eloquent, rhythmic, and reverent. You are in a new era. My name's Adan of the Remnant, set against the decor of a candlelight dinner. A picture, 2 record plates, a crate, and a mixer. Whisper sweet nothings to break beat percussion. This is not rap, it's courtship. I am coupling couplets, dubstep, unchecked passion, white hot attraction the size of Grand Canyon. She's my Helena Troy with incredible poise. You can yell at your boy with indelible noise, but I don't beat around the bush when I see the meat around her tush. It leads me then to look for some singing and a hook, flow like a streaming brook. She's my goddess perfection. I don't make music, I don't make rap, I don't even make poetry. What I make is a connection. Thank you guys.